constant feeling of not liking like what I saw in myself and not being. I just really wasn't confident in what I was doing, and I was kind of like. It just took a lot of beating to get me to be like, yo, I need to actually do something about it. And I think it was doing something creatively that I really wanted to do. That I was like, I put my whole heart into it. I got to say everything I wanted to say, and I wasn't limited. I wasn't given like 4 bars. Like that's all I'd really had for a minute. And that as just the things that I write, and not having a lot to like, I have so much to say, but I didn't have any space to say it, I felt like. And once I did that, I was like, okay, now I see what my purpose is and all this. And I'm like, all right, this is my role, you know? Who's your inspiration? Who's your inspiration? I have so many. One of my first inspirations, I guess I could say, when I was a kid, I was really into baseball. My dad's always been a big fan of baseball, and we lived in Seattle at the time, so it was the Mariners, and my favorite player was Ichiro Suzuki, and he just like, I don't know what it was about him. I think it was his work ethic, the fact that he was like consistent. I don't know what it was, but he was one of my first inspirations as a kid. A lot of movie characters were my inspirations. Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, Luke Skywalker, like people like that. And then when it got into John Williams, he's a composer who does like he did Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Star Wars, like Superman, like all those like epic things you hear. If you want a rapper, well, first of all, to say that I wouldn't say I'm a rapper. I am. It's a hard question, but I am a rapper, but that's not the only thing that I do. So it's not like I'm constricted to only being a rapper in IRL, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have other things that I do, and there's other things that each of us do. Favorite Avenger? I really like Spider-Man. I love his story. I think I identify the most with Tony Stark. VMAs this year? I think so. I hope so. I would love to. How many Gemini placements do you have? I don't know what that means. Placements? Like, what do you mean by that? Alright. We're in here right now. Okay. I think so. I'm a Sun is in Gemini, rising in Aquarius, Moon in Pisces. My Mars is in Libra. My Pluto is in Sagittarius. Neptune is in Aquarius, I believe. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what all that means. But yeah, Hogwarts house. Probably Gryffindor, man. Not even to be any type, like, not even to be the stereotypical answer, but no, I really do my research on it, and I think that's like that's where it is for me. Can you switch on the lights or something? I could, for sure. When did you even get co-star? A couple months ago. How's Pattern been treating you? Pattern's crazy. Pattern scares the like, no, it doesn't scare me, but like, I think it's incredible, everything that they did. Thoughts on Sagittarius? Honestly, at least for me, like, I'm a Gemini. And like apparently Gemini and Sagittarius like sister signs, so I guess I get along with them really well. I have a couple of them in my life. Y'all are always like Sagittarius. Y'all are always trying to like travel and shit. Always. A lot of appreciation for culture. A couple other things. Sign is Thomas. Thomas is a Pisces. It's funny, all the Pisces in my life are all photographers. Isn't that crazy? Thoughts on Leos? I love Leos. I have a lot of Leo friends. Leos are sick. Cancers, I love Cancers too. Honestly, man, like I think everybody is kind of like, everyone's got some quality about them that I admire, and I think is like necessary. I hate it when people try to like rank them. It's like, it's stupid. Like, why would you rank them? Like, you're just ranking people backwards. Libras, I love Libras. I have a lot of Libra friends. Sergio's a Libra. My dad's a Libra. Brady's dad's a Libra. Crazy. Virgos are tight. Man, I'm telling you, like Aquarius, Aries, I get along with Aries really well. And I don't know, guys, I base all this off of just like people I know, people I'm friends with, so I just see a lot of Aries. I see a lot of Leos, a lot of Libras. Every once in a while there's a Sag. Every once in a while there's a Aquarius, maybe. Oh, the lights change colors. Tight. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. What about us Capricorns? Love me some Capricorns, man. Y'all gotta remember to enjoy life sometimes. Y'all are hustlers, though. Hustlers, and I really respect it. I've had a couple Capricorns in my life, and they're like, they don't mess around, man. They take a lot of pride in their work. A lot of pride. How do you feel about the crazy hardcore fans? I think crazy hardcore fans is the way to go. I don't know. I think the goal is to, I mean, when you say crazy, that makes it sound like it maybe have a negative connotation to it, but I think that if you really believe in something, or like you're really inspired or motivated or whatever another person, like if you can learn from something or take something from someone and use it and apply it to help your own life, I think that creates a really healthy relationship. And if we can do that through music, that's it, man. Gotta go hard or go home. Facts, Dave. Man, but before I answer, right, I need to answer this first. What do you think of fans that travel to multiple shows like an artist? Is that weird to you? First of all, never weird to me. It's definitely, I think you guys have talked about this, and I think about this all the time. Like, it's definitely, it's a good check for you. Like, if you keep seeing these people show up, you're like damn, like I need to show them like that they're right. Like if they're gonna take the time and to come out to these multiple shows, like we gotta make sure that it's worth it. We gotta make sure we're putting our best, because like that's someone's hard-earned money to come see us and come have a good time. And I think it's really important that people stay appreciative of those things. Can you do live more often? I'm gonna try. Let's see. Phone do or die on Friday. Man, I don't know if I can do that, guys. I would really, really like to, though. Honestly, I think that I need to be ready for it. I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I will. But also, like, if I'm gonna do something like that, y'all better know the words, man. Like, I'm not performing that if you let the boy down. What's your skin routine? I use, you know what, I'll do this a different time if I'm on a live again, because the bathroom's downstairs. But I use this thing on my I put this thing on this Foreo face, what do you call it? I don't know, man. It's like a toothbrush for your face. And I put it on there, and it really gets all the, like, the clean stuff in it. Ooh, good question. Good question. Is it weird if a fan starts a convo during a meet and greet? Like, I've always wondered if that was allowed, or if you have to just say hi and go. I was too scared to talk and get yelled at. This is a good question, because I feel like even sometimes I'm like, it's weird because we're not the ones who are necessarily running these meet and greets, you know? So for us, I know for me, man, like, whenever y'all say something to me during a meet and greet, like, I really appreciate that. And I think that takes, when it takes courage, and it's like damn, like, there's, you know, I would be nervous as hell, like, going up to someone who I looked up to and, you know, saying something to them about how they impacted my life or whatever it is, or if they liked a video or whatever the case may be. It's definitely not weird. I just think that if you're gonna do it, just keep in mind that there's gonna be people who are, like, trying to, like, move you along or, like, whatever it is. But right now, I think that with our meet and greets, we're trying more and more to give people an opportunity to just have a candid conversation with